So as we can see, this is how I keep my hair toys and accessories organized currently. Organized being in super air quotes. Yeah, and we've kind of just got like hair pins and sticks living all together. I've made some attempt to like put the hair ties together, or these hair ties together, or the little clear ones, but really it's just a mess. I've got even more hanging out in my like top t-shirt underwear drawer. Yes, that is a toilet paper roll. I'm a classy girl. So hopefully we can improve upon this situation. I have purchased this giant cosmetics case off of Amazon. Maybe I'll put the link in the description. It's not an affiliate or anything, I just looked around and got one that seemed alright. It is fairly massive. I did measure it when I was buying it, but I didn't fully internalize it despite measuring. It is in stackable pieces that come apart. So for example, that comes apart, and essentially the rows of drawers are just stackable. So I may not even use all of them. I may put my makeup in there too. I haven't decided. We'll find out. As you can see, these did come with a liner in the drawers, but it's a little bit janky. I think it looks a little bit cheap. As you can see, the liner is not attached. It comes out quite easily, so I haven't quite decided if I'm gonna keep the liner in there or not. So let's see what we can do with this. First, I suppose, oh, you can see my unmade bed, classy. First, I suppose I'll show this little before shot. So this is what my dresser usually looks like. You know, jewelry, cosmetics, etc. And then in this little box, gosh, you can see why this isn't working. So one of the first things I've done is to just lay everything out on the bed in different categories, so all the pins together, sort of all the kinds of hair ties together, hair sticks, clips, tools, etc. Just so I can see how many sort of different categories of things I'd like to have, and then we will start putting them in the cases. That's not frustrating at all. So essentially, if I continue stacking these where I want to put them here next to my mirror where I do my hair and my makeup, as you can see, this tower will soon be taller than I am. And so we're going to have to do a little bit more configuring before we can get this right. While we're at it, we can use this opportunity to clean up my disastrous and disgusting cosmetics bag. Yoinks! Now that I've actually sat down to do this, it's actually kind of therapeutic. So, sorry, got some rubbing alcohol, which I'm just sort of gently cleaning some of my cosmetic containers and tools and stuff before I put them back in the nice new glass case. Alright, so with the exception of a few makeup brushes which I've taken away to be washed, this is the final setup of my accessories and hair accessories. So let's go on a little tour, shall we? Starting on the bottom, we've got claw clips in this drawer, scrunchies and hair donuts next to it. I tried to lay them flat, but they are puffy little suckers and didn't want to close in the flat drawers, so in they go for now. Here in this drawer we have tools like my hair shears that I use to trim my split ends, as well as some combs, rat tail ones, and my twin comb, which I like. This drawer is a surprise. No, this one is going to have a hairbrush in it that I've just ordered and is on the way. And here we have our large cloth headbands, which I don't use too much anyway, except for maybe working out. Moving on up, and here we have one of the most important drawers, which is my hair sticks, which a collection that's going to be getting a little bit bigger soon, so they might move on to 2 drawers. Next we have smaller hair accessories and barrettes. Sadly my moon is broken, which is really sad. I hope to get it fixed one day. Then we move on to hair ties. Here I have some smaller scrunchies, which I use all the time and are not quite as chunky, so they can fit in the drawer. Invisibobbles and sort of normal, you know, rubber hair ties, fabric hair ties, that kind of thing. And as you can see, I did decide to split up the tower because for my purposes it was just going to be far too tall. I'm a little lady. So moving on, let's work our way from the bottom up again. We're continuing on our hair tie journey with little hair ties. I mostly used to tie off the ends of braids that are going to be in other updos. That's what those are for. Here we have butterfly clips, small ones, I love those. Spin pins. I call these alien bug pins because they look like they're about to like swim off to Mars or something. I think I got them off Amazon. They're recommended in a quite early torn page video, I believe, and I really like them. That's there. Let's see, here we've got lots and lots of bobby pins. Here we've got some blonde bobby pins, which I'm not quite even sure why I have those, but I did. They were hiding in my makeup bag. So I may give those away because even though my hair is blonde, it's not blonde. I do just fine with the brown bobby pins. Anyway, and then just sort of on a lark, I took my really pathetic makeup collection. This is all of it except for the 2 brushes that I use most often, and have put it up here. I'm not quite sure. I'm not usually a fan of like things hanging out in the open because I don't like that they get dusty. So we'll see if I do end up keeping it like this. Again, not sure how I feel about like brushes being open to the air. They should probably be in a drawer, but who knows? I don't know. All of this shit expired like 2 years ago probably. Sadly, the only thing I was not able to fit in these little drawers is my Tangle teaser, which will probably still just go in the t-shirt / underwear drawer, because even though I could probably fit it in, let's say, this drawer, the whole purpose of this exercise was to avoid the mad scramble, you know, when you're looking for things. So in order to avoid the mad scramble and to avoid putting things on top of other things and impeding access, we're going to leave this as it is. So all in all, I'm quite pleased. I managed to get the stuff that was sort of in all of these various containers and put it into something much more attractive and organized. Alright everyone, that's it for me today. I hope you liked this video. It's my very first. I certainly found it very therapeutic to do, and many thanks to Loepsie, I believe is how you say her name. It kind of looks like Loepsie or Loepsie, which I'm pretty sure is not how you say it at all. But anyway, she made a video organizing her hair toys, which inspired me to just finally bite the bullet and buy some organizational tools and do it for myself, and I'm quite glad that I did.